So I went to Spain. I didn't try to do something that was all bio. I just really wanted to go study abroad. I think it's a wonderful experience and everyone should do it. So I was in Granada, which is in the south of Spain. It's a little city with a big city feel, and it's absolutely wonderful. While I was there, I took 2 bio classes. I took marine zoology of the Granada coast, which is the Mediterranean side of Spain, and I took anatomy. Both classes had a lab, and they were both comparable to UCSB classes, except for the fact that you get one final, and it's all dependent on that. And the format's different, but the classes are still hard, and as you are taking them in a different language, it's a little difficult, but it's very doable. You can do it. If you're doing fine in your classes here, you can do your classes abroad. I lived with Spaniards, and if you're going abroad and you're going to a different country, especially if it's a different language, I think it's a great idea to live with people of that country. Just for the language aspect of it, a lot of people that I knew that didn't live with Spaniards, their Spanish at the end wasn't as good as people who live with Spaniards. It's wonderful. The people are great. If you make friends really easy on the Spanish, it's super nice. If you have trouble in classes, taking down the notes, ask the Spaniard next to you. They'll give you their notes. Super easy, and it's not super competitive over there like it is here. Professors are super nice. They're very, very willing to help out. And they understand the language trouble that the international students have, so they kind of a little generous with grammar on your exams. This is a picture of Cádiz. I'll tell you about the pre-ILP class if you want to go to Spain. It's the wonderful program for the students who need a little more help jumping into the language before going abroad. Field trip. The marine zoology class I took had a wonderful field trip. I think I can get to that picture. Well, the marine zoology class I highly recommend. The professors super nice. I still keep in contact with them, and it has the best lab ever. You get to go to the beach and actually scuba dive, and they tell you all the things that are down there, and you basically have lab underwater. I recommend taking EMB classes more or less while you're in a foreign language class. They're a little bit easier to understand, especially since all the species names are in Latin. It's not like it's any different. But yeah, plan ahead because, like you said, the classes are difficult, and it's important to understand what it is to take up a dissertation class, because in Spain, they're a lot more specialized. They go in right after like high school and just start doing bio. They don't really do a lot of general education stuff. You can do them, and I actually recommend keeping some of your general ed stuff so you can do them all abroad, so you don't have to load up on all the bio and just get a lot of the bio out of the way early on. Take summer classes because it's really important to get ahead. And that way you can have a safe time there and you're good with it. And also it came out with it being able to be a double major in Spanish because I took a lot of Spanish classes while abroad. And because I got ahead, I only had to take 2 classes. The rest is all Spanish. And it worked out really well. I'm still graduating on time.